we're gonna do King's Quest.
New game.
I don't know if they feature. Change save slot. Two. Oh, okay. There is no. Actually, doesn't matter that. Play. Indeed, But chapter one, the beginning, and it'd be weird to start in the middle.
It would be, yeah.
And there was a well. Little Timmy fell. Is my inventory? Yes, it's for my inventory. Okay. We just walking towards the well.
Your camera angle. Thank you.
Yeah, it's one of those things where the camera angle fixed. I'm pretty sure. Look. Sounds like a well.
Yep.
Okay. Let's use this. Okay. Tap the button. We're just gonna put the well from right down in the bottom to the bottom. Sounds like we fit the bottom. So I guess we go down.
I feel like I'm missing context.
Nah, you'll get it. Pretty sure this is how this is
I have not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Oh.
Gold. What could be here? Gold.
I feel like that's not even important. Just pick up the gold, put it in your pockets, climb back up the hill.
I try to move it, and then it just falls. Ching. Ching. We start walking.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
I mean, it's a nice looking cave. We jump. Okay, we just did. Good. It's been so long since I decided a whole lot about it. I remember it's story.
Well, I don't know anything about it, so you followed up on me.
Trapson's garden to lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Okay. I'm gonna go with this. What does this one do? Is that the right one? Yes. That looks like the right one. Okay, is that not the right? No. Oh, okay, it is. I thought it wasn't.
That's a lot of shaking. Oh, I don't like it.
It's a lot of beds too. Can I get this bed?
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Sure it was.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa.
Yeah.
I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
No, dragon.
Bridge made of beds.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story?
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to add a shinier hat to my collection.
I'm gonna go this way. I feel like this is the right. It might not be, but I'm feeling right.
volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. Out at
Office.
So the missing handle was booby trapped? What did you do?
well, I used
We
my
Indiana
cleverness
Jones
to
did.
outsmart the trap.
Swoop. Ding.
Maybe not so
Then
effective.
I used my cleverness to hide.
Hello, anybody home?
Durban.
No, nobody home.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
The dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers. I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
I guess I used
What
the
did
handle
you use
to
to fix the broken switch?
Just pick it up, put the handle on myself. Got it.
Yeah, that's not noisy or disruptive.
Some light. Where's the light? Light here.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Oh no, set him free.
This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
That's a lovely way to phrase that. Failed adventures.
They're dead.
They're dead. Let him free.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Just look at the mirror. Like look at me, pretty. Oh yay, danger beds.
That's what we all need.
Beds full of spikes. Sleep, bite. Snore, everything. Snore. Get away. Don't touch me. Thank you. I would not like to die today.
Right.
Oh,
We just started this.
Crunchy bones that I could not avoid. Hear something. You getting ready to look again. Bedtime. You only got one good eye.
Nice. Poor baby.
Here. Do not. Avoid the boneses.
The failed adventures. Avoid the failed adventures.
Avoid his past meals.
Oh, jeepers.
He woke himself up. You won't see me. I am sleeping. Sleep. Yourself up.
Why he got a face like a flamingo? Can we talk about that? Why do some of these dragons have faces like flamingos?
Because they're basically just giant birds.
But flamingos no.
Why go? I didn't think going where the dragon was a good idea.
I mean, not typically.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
I guess I gotta find a bow. That sounds. Yep.
Oh, convenient. Husa. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Hear me, him here. Please get the bone off. Get the bone off. Please, no bone. I would not like the bone. Bones.
A bobo, if you will.
Be careful, I think.
Bone bow.
Yes, careful. Okay, no, that does not. We're almost over. Okay, we're over. That's good.
The mirror called out to me.
That is a shiny mirror.
Very shiny. It reflect good.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Ching ching. Dinner time.
Just chicken. Oh, meat slab, yes. I could enjoy meat slab.
I'm sure you enjoy it. It's not that big. You were a dragon.
Steak. Can we get my seasoning on it though? My special water seasoning.
Maybe.
He seemed very excited. I'm happy for him.
Okay, kind of what? Go back to sleep. You go back to sleep, little buddy.
He had good mom.
Get up on this. Get up on here. Wrong way.
Dinger. I got no steak, and there's somebody in my domain. Anger.
First I bring it back over. just throw that one off. Waste the whole one. Okay.
The sin of wasted meat.
I'm gonna waste another one. Loop. Nope. That's not how we do that either. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let's try that one again. Got it. I think I have an idea on how to do this.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
I'm like so upset at the Mr. Dragon.
So dead. Dragon to go. That meat slab's way over there. Get out here. Ding dong. Feed time.
Now can you get it to switch locations and then get down there and get
I'm gonna pull it. I think it's what it is. I think he pulls it off, eats it. Yeah, he pulls it off. So then I just gotta go eat. While he's still eating. It's a lot of mech versus dragon. I suppose you wouldn't need it. That is a mirror. Days me. That is big. Shiny. He's down here. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. I will leave today. I promise.
Oh jeez. Ah. No.
I promise Okay. Oh yay. Go down.
Oh yay. What a rafting. Fantastic. This is what I wanted to do today.
Totally. Water rafting, interbags.
Such danger, much beds.
No.
Grab.
Like food. Good.
Tail.
Shoot. Jump over there, take that.
Okay, but the grabby pause for me.
It's like I can't see you, but maybe I can grab you.
It's like when you lock the cat out of the bathroom, you see this paw come on, like please.
I would like to thank you. Shoot. Okay. Oh, hello, sir.
Oh, sad.
Go comma. Run.
You make me sad though.
Try to, please. Would you like your girlfriend to go from you by a dragon?
No, but that's also not my girlfriend. That's a skinny man in a cape.
I mean, you're not wrong.
With the magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Getting ready to go.
I mean, that's nice. What about the dragon that's like tied up?
I mean, if you come back a minute. Ching. There he is.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
But maybe if you
Shoot the dragon.
No.
Shoot down.
Release him and then he'll save you later. Because he let go faint. I didn't want to be here anyhow. I'm just gonna go now.
You free him. Now he do what he want.
That makes my heart happy.
See, now he's done trapped.
And now you have a dragon friend. That's where that works. Everybody know that.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there's so much more to my stories than dragons.
Yeah, okay, sure, but I too am invested in dragon.
For far more than the action tattered across its brim. Sewn into the seams are many hidden adventures.
I'm not sure if you recognize the voice of Grandpa.
All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me
Sounds familiar.
everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home, but only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Grandma says, Grandpa,
Sleep
stop
well, Grandpa.
telling stories.
I'll be back
You
first
gotta go
thing in
sleep,
the
gotta
morning.
go sleep.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Magic fruit. Did he say magic fruit? Magic fruit.
Yeah, he said magic fruit.
I would also like a slice of magic fruit. When Nan's like, it's bedtime, and we're like, there is no bedtime at Nan's.
You are crazy.
Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could, and I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or he doesn't care.
Or he doesn't care. If it were me, I just would not care. Like, you're listening to me telling the story about this dragon one more time, and you don't like not come to Nan Pops anymore.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old.
He's old.
He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Why did that seem threatening?
I don't know. Think back on all the things you used to do.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Looks like
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now, let's talk about far more important issues. Like the fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Gart you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
I'm gonna go with this one.
treating my opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Oh, shall you?
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Whoops, whoops.
Wow, that is terrifying beyond all belief.
The giant hamster.
It looks more like a guinea pig with horse legs.
Well, I know it's a giant boat.
I don't like it.
Let's try to avoid it. Like this does not look like a fun roll down.
No.
How that is Thornies were everywhere.
The Thornies were everywhere.
This is a small space. That was a tree. And I missed my hand. That's okay.
Off to a damn good start.
Gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcome the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
The bridge is out.
Of course it is. Legs. It looks like a giant schnauzer with horse legs. I don't like it. I mean, it's a vast improvement over the fucking guinea pig, but okay. Right.
Missing the parade.
I could have sworn the Parade of Hopeful Knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
I can't use this, I'm pretty sure.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Okay, I guess we're going into the weird little woods here.
I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah. It's very thick woods.
Not a complaint.
Woods got very fast.
Still not complaining.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Just a tiny little bunny. Strange looking bunny, but it's a bunny.
Wow.
It was a nice escape. Outside. Again. Squirrel.
Oh, that's low.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
I have the toolbox, sir. No. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, there goes the tools. Down the river. Go me. Follow the crowd.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
How can we tell it's freshly broken?
Let's just assume it is. Because it definitely seems like some tracks are coming this way from the woods anyways. The way we've been following.
Oh, I got a doorbell.
Stand back, you dirty thief!
That is not a doorbell.
Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits.
I don't want to look at your biscuits. I don't have anything to do with you and your biscuits.
Your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait, you're stuck here with me. Every Virgin is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I'm good.
Nope.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
It's somewhere.
I mean, you found the wheel anyway.
Yeah. Hello, Froggy.
The wheel was very broken. I would have to find another solution.
Okay. Let's go back across here. Maybe if we go over here. From however.
Shay, the only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Lies and slander.
For your ass.
Immediate lie.
For your ass. I was not going crazy with it. Because I know you're gonna ask. So I should have put the X up first, I guess. Should have probably checked for that. When I go, all the tools loaded down. Maybe I'll find them somewhere later. No
Tools are gone. Goodbye.
Ooh, I'm a rock. No, I'm not. Enjoy your broken wheel.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
With I have five gold.
Congratulations.
But gold is not going to chop down a tree.
No. I mean, gold can pay for somebody to chop down a tree, but
It's not going to chop the tree down.
no.
Okay. Let's go. Cross.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice?
You enjoy that?
Pops my favorite.
Oh, this is dark woods. Your woods got real dark and spooky. Pretty Scooby-Dooey.
I want to build a house here.
Okay. And I'm also staying away from the bushes that are making weird noises. Because that's a good idea.
Could you use your hatchet on the thorny stuff?
For using responsibly.
That's responsible.
I mean, that is possible. Up. Because the door is closed. Just climb. Wee.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Hello. Just gonna walk in.
A bakery. And it smelled delicious.
Oh, there's gonna be a new wheel. I saw it on the back wall.
Tournament with a full stomach.
Oh, I see. Some old bread.
I didn't see any reason why that stale bread wouldn't work for a wheel.
Swoop. Just swoop it into the cake.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
Put a coin in there.
I decided to leave some coins for the bread.
That's what I was going to do. Not just going to steal the bread. That's just rude. Is there anybody in here? Yeah,
Like a blacksmith shop of sorts.
Tips here.
I borrowed enough for the day.
Okay, so I can see
Okay.
we're gonna use the bread.
The guy creeps me out anyways. Bread's fine.
Is there anybody up here?
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop. I could barely make out the names of these potions. While I was up for adventure, I didn't think randomly drinking potions was a good plan.
Never a good plan.
Maybe if you want to be a llama.
Alice in Wonderland taught me that. Don't drink and eat random stuff.
Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
Oh, we've got the wheel. Can I get out? I got in. No. I'm gonna have to. I'm sure that was closed for a reason, but
It's open now. Oh.
not close it. They had it closed. I'm sure there's a reason.
I mean, it looked like scratch marks on the outside, so maybe that was it.
A shortcut.
Yay, shortcut. I'll take the shortcut. Might be Scooby-Doo woods. Back across we go.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
Hi.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
I feel like maybe I've seen somebody play before.
This might do the trick.
That's part of it feels
Lovely choice, boy.
The
And thank you,
unicorns.
This bread is beyond stale. Hopefully it didn't pay too much. You have a face that just screams overcharged. I've got just a fix for that too. But we have important tournament business to tend to, and I think this'll do the trick. Ooh, I'll just need to start locking my unicorns up at night. Mr. Fancy Cakes has a nibbling problem. All right, off we go. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
No thanks. Not really interested.
Are you sure? They'll charge you double at the tournament. They're not as trustworthy as I am.
No.
Price still seems really high to me.
Okay, you're twisting my turban here. I didn't pay you for such a deal, Deliberator. Final offer, half off the previously discounted rate. Come on, treat yourself, boy.
I'll see if I can find a better deal at the tournament.
Well, suit yourself, but don't say I never did anything for you. Now, let's Vamanusi from this Meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
Things are making me nervous.
Quite the danger.
I know I've seen this before.
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Up, heel, halt, abyss!
No, this too. Remember this.
We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape.
Taking my money.
Bon voyage, Buttercup! Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Wait, hey! Get back here, you dirty thief! Back away. Hello? Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repair. Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't.
Don't ask.
These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but
Us, actually,
in
real life.
If you just step aside, I'm confident we'll find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard once commanded must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected. And we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Okie doke, okie doke. Go down and grab myself. What's this do?
Come at me, bees!
No, okay.
Come at me, bees. Not the best thing you've said today, sir.
It's dangerous.
Oh no, I fell in the water. Help me.
Distress! You know what, next time I get any trouble, distress!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking.
Nope. That does not work. Okie doke. What else can we do?
Come at me, bees.
Can I use the hatchet?
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
Okay. So we don't chop down the tree. Hello, sir.
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
You can go neither forward nor back.
Stay back. Very important protection duties in process.
Clearly a way to do this. All I've got is a hatchet and a coin.
What if you were to fall in, and then while they're arguing, you use the bees.
That is a good one. If I try to go too far away, they're like, no, back, see you later. So I just go back in.
Distress! That should not be that hilarious to me.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me. This tired argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am... Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Not good.
Bees!
I would have just sitting in the river.
Distress!
Can I chop this tree down? Just sitting there watching me. Hi. Out of my way.
Over here, buddy.
Now we go, I imagine. The tree.
Pardon me.
So what we're supposed to take away from all this is knights are asshats.
All right.
Still doing it, please.
As you do.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
Distress!
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. I think it's a tad annoying.
Huh?
Distress!
The distress is really you hate.
It is. Distress!
I'm just gonna borrow this.
That particular phenomenon is called echolalia, in case anybody's not aware of what that is. I can't help it. I will not apologize for it.
Okay, you go. Your turn. You, do it. We.
That was a better shot than that.
Take this rope. Hi.
Hashtag not that deep.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet
you. I'm 100% sure I've seen this.
Friend? What's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because
yes,
I do.
Yes.
What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza-flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king.
Yeah, that was the joke that I'm making.
Okay. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though. Let me know how I can help.
I don't think you got that way. No, I'm too big. That was my face.
Did those rocks look climbable?
Okay, climb over here. Bridge is out, but everybody's here.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry, but we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting to know you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants, find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really, it gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick, then buzz off.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
I don't even want your first name.
Your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself.
I apologize for everybody's eardrums.
You,
Circumference.
Yeah. I definitely listen here for
none of your business, feather boy.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Doing something nice.
That was within.
The appropriate response is thank you. Have a nice day.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. You got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bull horns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
So now we just know this guy.
The treasure that was within.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're... going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
My name is not Garrett. Okay.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Sir Tenov himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
What can you tell me about Sir Tenov himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Yes. Have you remembered my name?
No.
That jerk who pushed me into the river.
Okay, legit.
Feather does look familiar. Look at it. Like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey,
My
mother
mane
gave me that
excellence.
feather. I might be silly, but you're Sir Tenov himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Garrett.
Can you tell me the answer now?
Yes, Graham? You want
tell me
some
his
dirt
name?
on someone?
What can you tell me about Sir Tenov himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Talk to a Chaka.
On Earth,
I'm gonna have to
treasure
use the
yes.
other answer.
Have you remembered my name?
Every woman.
You got that
I
right.
didn't want to use that
Ladies
instead.
love. Yeah. Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... Oh, never mind. Yes, your name... You're... Sir Tenov himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're... going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
I just give me his name.
What can you tell me about Sir Tenov himself?
That's so inconsiderate.
Okay, maybe go talk to the big guy.
Not very becoming to a
Okay,
gentleman like
again,
yourself.
now you've
Go
got
meet
your
everyone,
big guy.
then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Like the squirrel.
What do you want?
I heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, Skinny Pants.
I did.
Oh, yes, he did.
Squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out. I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
Unveiled, yes. Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto.
California?
A man like you knew that.
Modesto, California?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil.
Seriously, listening to Whisper.
I don't know. I think it's pretty funny.
Whisper.
As do we all.
Whisper.
I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go. Whisper can no.
That's a nice thought.
Too much.
I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. Your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shining because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Okay, that was nice. Goodbye. Bye. That was a lot of whisper.
Are you ready for the
You can
chivalry
get more
test?
information about people because now you actually know his name. Go talk to Manny.
I know where he's from.
Give me a little more time to mingle.
But I do have stuff on people, yeah.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Whisper.
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh. His feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. Shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
I know who that is, too.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
That's the guy who's in Princess Pride, who's also in Toy Story. But I don't remember his name.
Like I said, I can see his face, but I don't know his name.
Let's do it. Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Jesus.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep our new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets. Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year, No adorably cute, fuzzy, or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many things to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills.
I am absolutely mesmerized by the shiny.
How you think and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Okie doke, okie doke. Get some eyes, some eyes.
Whisper! Ooh. Whisper can do it.
That is so much.
Hello, hello.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate this place. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Bye. Some signs say keep out construction, some say keep out distress.
So, how did you find an eye?
Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns.
Back pumpkins. Okay. I think this will take me down now.
What a peculiar trap.
Going takes me. Later. Okay, so I guess I'll go back and follow the road again. Because I seem to stray quite a bit from the road. Going faster now? No, we get one speed, okay.
Okay, set yours straight.
That is good. Up here could have taken a longer.
Seems legit, checks out.
I'm gonna pick this.
No one should notice one bell missing.
I feel like it's gonna be helpful. Oh. Hello. Yep.
Whack. The skin texture is nifty.
Yeah.
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to go stomping around on people's backs? Give me one good reason not to gobble you up right now.
Because, like yourself, I too am a bridge troll. See?
You're pretty ugly for a troll. A long nose and a bushy tail like that. Are you sure you're not a bridge bandicoot?
Where I come from, trolls and bandicoots are best friends.
Oh. Where I come from, the sweet taste of delicious bandicoot tail helps to relieve back itch. And my back is really itchy.
Well then, I am most certainly a bridge troll.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't believe you. It's just that I've been crossed so many times. One more time, and I might emotionally collapse. Would you be so kind to accept my apology and join me in the secret dance of the Bridge Troll Guild?
Oh yes, of course, the troll dance. I only know the traditional Ludor version, so you should start.
Very well, Tiny Bandicoot.
Quite the dance. Just beating on yourself.
Hey, this is a cultural experience. Don't you be judging this. Yeah, the titty shake is important. Yeah, very important. Got it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, can't stop. All right.
You got some great moves, Mr. Bandy. You are most certainly a bridge troll. What did you want from Ulfie?
What are all those weird instruments around the bridges for?
Usually those horns are used to summon its associated bridge troll to fill the gap. But we have removed all mouthpieces until we get word from the head of the guild. Ulfie was instructed to keep all his horns hidden from humans. I keep mine under my belt.
Can you share with me why all the bridges seem to be missing in Daventry?
Well, little Bandy, until further notice, the Bridge Troll Guild is officially on strike. For too long have we, the Bridges, have been stomped on by sharp-pointed shoes of the puny guards. And do they care that my back breaks out in an itchy rash from all that marching? Of course not. As Pilar says, for shame, Daventry. We're not going back to work until the kingdom can take better care of their roads. I should be at the meeting, but Ulfie always shows up fashionably late. Right when the croissants are served.
Yep.
Find an eye of a beast, would you?
Is it time for the tournament already? I thought that was on Tuesday. Oh, bother, my memory's failing again. Ulfie's been suffering from sleep deprivation. A very rude monster has been snarling in the bushes behind my back.
Is this monster you speak of hideous, perchance?
Snarling Snarlax is legendarily hideous.
Legendarily hideous, yeah.
You would surely be impressed by his eye. It is rumored the beast has 2 purple eyes with bright blue, glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth. I could let you cross and perhaps even help you with that fire-eyed monster, but since Ulfie didn't eat you, Ulfie needs a pick-me-up. His big tooth is a sweet one. If you bring me something to eat, I'll consider helping you.
Okay.
Happy trails.
Scamper back quick, little bandicoot. Ulfie is starving.
What I love is that we agreed that he was a bridge troll, but he has continued to be called Bandicoot.
Yep. It's because I'm tiny. Like you're tiny, you are a bridge bandicoot.
Oh.
I think this is the
from Birkin.
I think that. If I can.
Oh, I don't like that.
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my...
Too many squirrels. Too many squirrels in that pumpkin. I mean, one is too many, but as way too many squirrels in that pumpkin.
Well, let's go to the city.
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrel.
Make friends. Yep.
The badger wanted to squirrel.
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Sweets.
Gonna go to fast.
Oh yeah.
I'll pick.
Hello there, and good afternoon. If I do say so myself, sometimes you roll the dice, and they all come up empty. Even though the bridges are out, and my supplier has gone missing, I sold yesterday's bread when I wasn't even here. I wish more people were that trustworthy around Daventry. Now, you fine strapping lad, how may I help you?
Oh, custard? Just like my mom used to make.
Oh, I'm saving that pie for a special occasion. Sorry.
Sign read, ask us about our free samples.
Okay, are we?
Oh, hope you're hungry.
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
I see. It's fetch monkey time.
Good day. Have a
Fetch.
sweet day.
I need to find some under rock.
So when was the last time you saw a big rock?
I don't know.
Hey, Graham, if you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of Yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part is that nothing else is missing. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest.
This looks cool.
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye. Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order. You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order. So, you know what you want?
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice?
Does it deal justice?
Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of one shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Oh, wait though.
What?
If you spend your last coin, those are free samples.
Yeah.
But you gotta go find the thing under the rock.
Bye.
Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches.
That's a lesbian. That woman's a damn lesbian.
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
She just tried to sell you on something based on patches. That is a lesbian.
How much for that gardening tool.
One shiny gold coin.
Oh, right, I have to give you the money.
Bye.
That's how this works.
Make your move.
Say, can I have it? Here you go.
Did you do it? Did you spend your only gold coin on the epic weed whacker?
Yes.
I did. The bowl costs a fortune.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
I'm gonna ask the free sample again so I can get refreshed on the rock thing because all I remember was the big rock. Hello.
Oh, hope you're hungry.
How do I get my free sample?
Well, bring me some bitter root. It's what I need to finish my walnut strudel. It grows under big, heavy rocks.
Okay.
Good day. Don't forget to follow your heart.
Grows under big, heavy rocks. Let's go this way. Go this way. What are you doing?
I have to get these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work.
Okay. Picking berries, tree.
Picking some tree.
It looks like berries. That is different tree.
Look at my lies!
Wherever you are hiding, hideous beasts, Whisper will find you.
Let's stay away from here.
You squirrels?
You really do like Whisper, huh?
It makes me want to take my skin off. How will I get? I'm sure he can. I just wish he was doing it quietly. Something in that bush.
Yeah. I don't want to know what's in the bush. It sounds ravenous.
Rabbit even.
Under the big rock. There's a big rock.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
It wouldn't budge.
Oh, fine. See if I can find a word. Thanks. There's a floating island somewhere. But I'm looking for a word. Paper. Hi, Acorn. I'm not going there because I feel so dark. I do not feel safe. Hi. Go to go. Okay, I'm gonna see what happens. Go this way.
You just pranced into a dark cave filled with vicious...
Yeah, little girl.
Because I have no idea, okay? It was like, what happens?
I just pranced in, clearly it was fine, because I'm here telling you this story. Shut your mouth.
Like, I think I remember the story wrong. World's greatest floating island. Don't turn right, no floating this way.
Starberry's framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing beehive, though.
Yeah, I haven't understood because they're here. But they mad. Weasel, leave me alone if you, oh yeah, that's definitely a floating island. But I can't get there. And I don't see anything about a
Kids!
Clearly I can't just take the one that she has. Because she's like right there looking at it.
Okay, but...
So what's over this way? So to go this way. Just another way to the city. Okay. Well, if that's the case, because no work order signs.
Yeah, finished visited the little shop upstairs.
But I can't get anything from them because I have no money. Open says me. Wee. Look down. And that was good. Keep the wolves out. Clearly that's why the door's closed. Keep out the wolves. That is a good reason to keep the doors closed.
I thought you were keep something.
And we can't recover these things.
Oh, right.
Overly complex device. Whoops. There it goes. Never to be seen again. Boy, this looks familiar.
I was a few steps behind, but I was hopeful a beast was in that well, and I wanted an eye to impress everyone.
But Grandpa, the dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that yet, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes a story is best told out of order.
Oh, got it.
Well, let's go this way. Just going down through. Jim, so you get.
Oh, good morning, Bee.
I was out of my league down there, but I had something to prove.
Truck down there. Was it this one?
Yeah.
Hey! Whatever's down here, it's mine.
Find troopers.
Are you coming? Come here, Bee.
No.
Come on. Anyway.
There wasn't much to see that way, so I turned around and went back.
Okay. Swoop. Wait.
This is how that dragon monsters die. Where you want to go.
The dragon!
Swamp.
Stalama. Afamata. Afamata.
It's my army.
Stalama. Afamata. Afamata?
Thank you for helping me.
Always catch you.
Water. Afamata. Stalama. Afamata? Stalama.
What was it that Chaka said?
He said, don't go when I was like, go.
Water.
Wait.
Afamata. Water.
Wait.
Purple.
Back. You're waking up.
Wait, 2 eyes?
Yes, and another surprise. We didn't share your excitement.
You. Walk.
Fly. Oh my god, it's a plate to race you. You're like, you want tea? But instead of asking complex hand signs, I'm like, yo, you could save yourself so much time.
The cat walk across my arm.
She is supposed to look like like a spontaneous snuggle. Why she's snuggle?
He gets smaller. Shorter.
Hashtag
Swing.
I took the long way, he took the astounding way. No matter, that eye would be mine.
I don't like shadow.
Gracefully. Just like bang, boom, hit everything way down.
Oh my gosh.
They do fit down this one. Fit door.
Oh, Frank. She cool and all over it.
Uka.
Stalama!
Uka.
Apana!
Uka.
Apana!
Dragon blood. What? Dragon.
Okay, bye, baby. Thank you for novels.
Buta!
Apana!
Can I get across? No, I did not want to take the 10 on that one. I didn't go across.
Buta!
No.
Stalama!
Try again.
Buta!
Apana!
Let's go across. Careful. Here we go across. This is so not ready.
Buta!
No.
Stalama!
This up here.
Buta!
Apana!
Buta!
Stalama!
Take this down. Whoop whoop.
Hooter!
Oh, he excited for it.
Off and up.
Up.
Hooter!
Go.
Off and up.
Okay, now. Yeah, you use the up. No, take it down. Take it down.
Hooter!
No.
Still on.
Ooh. Hooter!
Off and up.
Because it seems like it took to his tail.
You have to go back and talk to him?
I think I can use the bell, but I can't get back across without this. And if I use this, I can't do the thing. Unless I do this, get back across, ring the bell. I don't know.
Hooter!
Just do it.
Off and up.
For some reason, I can't go across because it's in the window. No, not window. I shouldn't say it. What does this do?
That is no.
That dragon was certainly not on a short leash.
So I think we need to get back here to ring the bell. How am I supposed to get back here to ring the bell?
Looks like now I needed him.
Gotta be a way to get back over there. So I can get the bell out.
Hooter!
Still on.
Ooh.
Now I'm gonna move back across. Got to take this down. He's asking about shooting. No. Yeah, put it back up. And then put it back.
Buta!
Not yet.
Still on.
I know you're just wait. Get this up.
Buta!
Yes.
Off and up.
Ring. Ching. Let's go. There's a hand. Let's go. Follow the man. Let's go for the
Find a way to let her through.
Lever. Rope. This. Do it.
Give me the warm fuzzies.
You learn your both skills from somebody who can't speak your language.
I mean, whatever works.
If it helps, it helps. Okay, again.
Oh, this is nifty.
Hey, do you think we could share that dragon eye?
Shrekky, affamata.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, makes me nervous. I mean, that actually happened to somebody. It's been well documented that people will go spelunking and not know, like, there are certain caves.
And then they'll get stuck because they went from around.
There was one where a guy went in like that and got stuck upside down, and they literally couldn't get anybody there to like save him or anything. So they just had to close up the cave and let him die there. Like his remains go there. It's insane. I mean, serves him right though.
Gave you 199.
I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home, where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess Achaka was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
He might have. I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtuwe. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucket heads, anyways. If you're not going to compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
How you my hat? I have left that dragon in hand.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Oh, hold still.
Yeah, wolf. He's got a pocket. These guys got. Looks like this one of this is from the control.
I'd look happier if that was my eye.
I'd look less happy if that was my face.
Look who's talking.
Yes, look who is talking.
Congratulations, everybody. We officially accept all the eyes presented. I'll see you in the duels.
Here,
Oh. Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in the stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster. That's what you get, Mr. Springbottom. Hi-ya!
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Now it's time for my favourite part of the tournament, the duels. Haha! You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
Good luck!
Which did you tackle first? The duel of speed or the duel of strength?
Okay. So we're gonna end this one because this is still go on for another little bit.
Yeah. Covered a lot of ground.
Yep. So I think we're about halfway through chapter 1, maybe. Hopefully. We're just gonna say hopefully. But no, we'll be back with more at a later date. So everybody have a good day.
Bye, buddy.